cooking time today. So let's see what we're going to cook. We got flour, and we need 2 cups of that flour. And stick it in this bowl. Cup number 1. Cup number 2. Then to that, we must add little baking powder, about a teaspoon. It's a little bit bigger than a teaspoon, so we'll only take about that much. Cap this up, set it to the side, clean up as we go. Also to this, I'm going to add a little sugar, a little bit of sugar by rote. You got to find out. And a sprinkle of salt. Kind of stir the dry ingredients together to mix them. See what yummies we can come up with. Put the flour to the side in case I need some more of it later. To this mixture, we'll add 3 eggs. One, two, three. A splash of vanilla. And a sprinkle of cinnamon, like that. Then we have to add some water. I don't know how much we're going to need, so we're going to stir it up as we go. What we want is a dough that's about the consistency of frosting. Something light that's not going to run out of my pipe. A little bit more water. Keep adding and stirring. These want just a tiny bit more water. Just a little bit. Get it good and mixed. Because today we're making churros. I'm doing it my quickie directions, which are no directions, but good enough for me. And once that's all mixed up, set it in the pipe. And you put the pipe in a cup because it's easier to manipulate the dough. You get this scraped out of here. Get another few rounds in the scraper. And see if I can do this without making a huge, humongous mess. So we set it all up in the pipe. So we have a nice consistent dough going in there. I set this pipe up with a star tip so we can get those nice ridges in these churros. It wasn't too messy. Some messy, but not too much. You got to turn the heat on. So I can get my pan of oil going. Getting my pan heated up. The only problem with making churros is that they tend to be a little bit messy. But my oil should be just about ready for a little test. So I'll run a bit of one in here. It's got to heat up just a little bit more just to test mark churro. Test churro pinchers. But these are something to do on a cold day, or if you're just in the mood for doing something different. They usually come out pretty good. Just have to wait for the oil to reach the proper temperature. Looks like a rat. But the oil's heating up, so once that oil heats up, it'll be great. Got a little bit to go yet. Once it starts turning brown, then we'll know that the oil's in the right range. It does look like a rat. Oh my God. It takes a little bit, especially when the oil's first going. Once that oil gets hot, then it'll be done pretty quickly. That oil's getting to the right temperature. It'll be good once it gets going, that's for sure. There we start to get some brown. That should be about ready to go. Let's see here. Set that out there. Looks like a rat, but it's going to taste like heaven. Now my oil's at the right temperature. I can pipe some churro lines into the pan. Let's hook on this. Stretch them out. See what we come up with. My dough probably could have been a little bit drier. You flip them. See how they start to get golden brown now when you flip them. There's some on each side. And pull them out of the pan. And they smell amazing. Just got to make sure when you do these that you do cook them enough for them to cook all the way through. Because sometimes the color can be deceiving from what's on the inside, especially when they puff up. Because you'll never know until you bite into it if it's totally done or not. Back and flip and do this other side one more time. A little bit. There we go, first batch of churros. When you think they're done, just take them, shake them, and put them over on a paper towel plate. And you can run your next batch in. Got number 2 batch running. Same process. Let them cook on the bottom for a while. Flip them over and cook the other side. course, if I wanted to, I could probably cut that dough off of there instead of folding it back. But it's just a little time saver. They don't have to be perfect. They just got to be churros. These are what the finished product looks like. And when they get complete, then you can put on whatever toppings you like. I just prefer plain cinnamon and sugar. But you can also use frosting or chocolate. To dip them into, to make them really rich. I just prefer cinnamon and sugar because it's a little bit lighter calorie-wise. I mean, you could soak them in frosting and chocolate, but it adds a lot more calories to what's already going to be a little bit of a caloric meal. I got enough in here for about another one, maybe two. One. Plus what's in the cup. Let's just scrape that in there for the hell of it. And then with your bag, you can either throw it out or clean it out. It depends how you feel. If you want to bother with it, or if you just want to be conservative and save them for another time. Make sure your little tiny pieces get flipped too. You don't want to totally burnt one. Oh, there's water falling off my hand. You can probably go ahead. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait. The ends of the pan, always something. You should always turn your fire off. Place these on the pan, or the paper plate to cool. Pick up what little pieces are in there too. Just make little tiny snacks. And now you can sprinkle a cinnamon sugar mix. Quick battery change, but anyway, put in your cinnamon and sugar. You can flip them. You get on both sides. You can also use syrup on these, or any other kind of coating that works good with the fried bread. And there you go. Fresh, warm churros. Eat 'em all up.